Hello there, I am Dr. Halloween. Scared me for a second there. Welcome to Spooky Month, another video for Spooky Month, the only time of the year, right here on Z-Rice Films, where we post Halloween and horror-themed videos all month long, and you're watching one right now. I have a very special video for all of you ghouls and goblins watching today. Today we are counting down the top 10 horror movies that you need to watch this Halloween. No substitutes, you have to watch them all. I also lost my accent. I am Dr. Halloween. Now, Dr. Halloween is an unconventional guy, so don't expect your normal or run-of-the-mill Friday the 13th films on here. No, no, no. This is going to be an unconventional list, folks. We're starting off hot with one of my favorite films of all time. One that you can't miss this Halloween season. Hausu. 1977, directed by Nobuhiko Obayashi. This Japanese flick will blow your socks off. It's about a couple of schoolgirls who spend the night in one of their family members' houses just to have a good old sleepover when things go awry and spooky stuff, spooky shenanigans, haunted houses start happening. Number 9 we have, and this is in no particular order by the way, any of these. Number 9 we have 2000 Maniacs, a film by Herschel Gordon Lewis, otherwise known as the godfather of gore. Most people would recommend his film Blood Feast, which is his first one that really entwined gore and made him the gore director that he is, one of the very first to do it, by the way. But I really prefer 2000 Maniacs, honestly. It's just double the gore, double the fun. 2000 Maniacs is one to watch. Number 8, we got, speaking of gore, the Tokyo Gore Police. Now this one, if you like gore, and if you like police women beating up people, if you like swords and knives and explosions, and if you like gore, you're gonna love Tokyo Gore Police. That one makes Dr. Halloween's top 10 horror movies you need to watch. Now, if you're not a big gore fan like myself and you like the classics, well, I got a classic one here for you. It's Tales of Terror, the old anthology film starring Vincent Price and Peter Lorre, among many others. It's a very stacked cast, this Tales of Terror, and it's one of my absolute favorites. I really do love Vincent Price. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. He's one of Dr. Halloween's favorites. So check out Tales of Terror if you haven't already. It is a classic. So next up is a film that's kind of on the opposite spectrum of Tales of Terror. It is Begotten. It is a how do I describe this film? It's black and white, and it's you have to watch it. I'm not going to explain this film. Just judge it from the poster if you don't know what this film is already, and just go in blind. It's a very short film. It's maybe 60, 70 minutes. It should not be any longer than that. And yes, check out Begotten. You will not be disappointed. Or maybe you will, and you'll unsubscribe from this channel. But still, just watch it. Now, a big part of the horror genre, I believe, is comedy. Now, Dr. Halloween, this does not make sense. Halloween and horror can't possibly mix. Well, you stupid, dumb, fucking idiot. They do, okay? There are many comedy films that have horror stuff in it, and there's many horror films that have comedy elements in it. I think some of the finest horror films around, whether it be from Peter Jackson's Brain Dead to Peter Jackson's Bad Taste, both Peter Jackson films. There are many horror comedy films that I think go hand in hand with each other, and that brings us to our next one on the list. It is The Seventh Curse, starring the great Chow Yun-fat. It's an adventure through time. It's about deadly curses. It's about zombies and explosions. It's about magic and warlocks and warlords. It's kind of hard to explain the plot of this film. It's basically about an adventurer who gets a curse. But other than that though, there's a lot more in this film that is left to be seen, left to be desired. So I say go watch The Seventh Curse. I keep losing my accent throughout this video. Don't make fun of me now. As you know, Dr. Halloween likes his anthology films, so the next one is just that. We have The Burning Moon. It's a shot-on video VHS style film, and it's about hell. It's about hell, and the conflicts of that, and burning in hell, and Yes. At least that's just one part of the anthology here. So you see, The Burning Moon is an explosion spectacular of practical effects, gore, and so much that I love about horror movies in general, mostly practical effects. It is a great watch if you've never seen it before, and if you like practical effects, you gotta watch that. Hold on, I hear you say, Dr. Halloween, my attention span is shot. TikTok is ruining my brain. I cannot watch an anthology film. I cannot sit down for an hour and a half and stand still and keep to myself. Well, Dr. Halloween is just the two films for you. Our next two are short films. Short horror films, that is. The first one being The Bones. It is a Spanish short film from the makers of The Wolf House, which I did a video essay on The Wolf House many years ago. One of my favorite films as well. That almost made the list, but since I've already made a video about it, I decided to go with another film from the same filmmakers. Los Huesos, I believe, is the official foreign name of the film, or official name. But this is a great example of stop motion animation, and I think it's very creepy and very beautiful. Los Huesos. Another short film we have here is one by the name of Alicia. It's from 1994, and another film that's hard to explain. You know, I don't really like to explain films in general that much. I feel like, as to quote David Lynch, it's the film that does the talking, and Alicia is one of those great examples of surrealism and existential crisis mode. You need to see Alicia. And lastly, but surely not leastly, on our list, you know, I said this was going to be an unconventional list, and I think it was for the most part. I could have added in a few more films like August Underground, or the Guinea Pig films, or hell, even a Serbian film, but those are crazy. We all know what those are. We have to go back to the classics. It's not Halloween without Halloween. That's right. This is Dr. Halloween's favorite horror film of all time. If you're a fan of the channel, you know that is true, and I mention that every time Spooky Month occurs. But it's a classic. Donald Pleasence, Nick Castle, Jamie Lee Curtis, John Carpenter, Deborah Hill. Halloween is one for the ages. A timeless classic that'll never get old. And if you're watching this video right now, you probably have seen it, but I'd be remiss if I did not talk about it, at least just a little bit. And that concludes our time. Thank you for watching. This is the first video ever for Spooky Month in 2025. Many more videos like this, and more to come in the month. God damn it. Fuck. I am Dr. Halloween. Thank you for watching. So much more to come. Goodbye, my foolish mortals.